Are you serious, bro? Oh, man. Oh, wait, I forgot. I didn't even look at the... I didn't even open my own stream, alright. Hi, Chris Production. And hi. Parlo did not get arrested. What do you mean Parlo got arrested? For what? For what, Chris? For what? Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. Stop the fucking cap. Parlo did not get arrested, bro. Stop the cap. What the fuck?
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
What?
Over the last few weeks, I've seen countless comments asking the same question.
What?
Where did the Roblox YouTuber Parlo go? It's been almost 3 weeks since he last uploaded, and today I'm going to answer that question. To put it simply, on September 11th, Parlo was falsely arrested by the UK police after a wave of false reports connected to the dupe situation were made. If you're unfamiliar with what that situation is, I'll explain everything in this video and show you why this was a gross misuse of the justice system and how the UK police were misled and abused their authority in an attempt to find something that was.
I saw Dr. Libra right there.
And how the UK police were misled and
oh my god, Jack Black
used their authority in an attempt to find something that wasn't there. But before we get into all of that, I need your help to make sure that the truth actually gets out. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your thoughts on the situation. Also, share this video with a friend. It really helps to spread the truth and fight back against the misinformation that's been going around. With that being said, let's get into the video. Now, before we talk about the arrest itself, let's go back and explain what the dupe situation actually was, because this entire false arrest revolves around that. Earlier this year, Parlo announced that he would be making a video about Pyrocynical, exposing all the allegations that Pyrocynical managed to escape accountability for. Specifically, the allegations, with just one of the many insane accusations being Pyrocynical having a romantic relationship with the 14-year-old while he was 18, and even admitted that he was willing to wait until they turned 16 to make things official. That kind of behavior is very clearly, and Parlo was calling it out publicly. However, instead of people supporting him for taking a stand, many began to harass him for simply speaking up, and this is where things took a darker turn, because that's also how the dupe situation first surfaced. In April of 2025, a person named Dupe went onto the Pyrocynical subreddit and started spreading false claims about Parlo. In his post, Dupe claimed that Parlo, when he was 19 years old, false claims of
Partlau. Ah, yes, Partlau.
About Parlo. In his post, Dupe claimed that Parlo, when he was 19 years old, tried to meet up with Dupe, who claimed he was first purposes. Dupe, however, lied about everything and left out the fact that he told Parlo he was 17, which would have been nothing more than a normal high school relationship, perfectly legal and appropriate. What actually happened was the complete opposite of what Dupe tried to make it look like. He claimed he was younger than what he originally said, and that single lie spiraled completely out of control. People who already hated Parlo jumped on that misinformation, twisting it into a fake narrative that spread across Twitter, Reddit, and Discord. Now, what Dupe did on that subreddit wasn't just a simple post, it was a full-blown smear campaign. He claimed Parlo was 19 and that he was only at the time they supposedly interacted, completely fabricating both the timeline and his own age. But here's the reality. Dupe had spent over a year pretending to be 17, even telling Parlo multiple times that he was turning 18 soon. And it wasn't just a one-time lie. These messages clearly show Dupe saying things like, "I'll be 18 in a year," and "I'm 17, turning 18. These weren't accidents. These were deliberate lies repeated over and over again to make Parlo believe he was talking to another older teenager. Parlo had no reason to think otherwise. Dupe acted like a mature person, talking about drinking, trauma, and even working a job, things a 12-year-old wouldn't realistically talk about or even know in detail. Dupe played the role of a 17-year-old perfectly, and it was all intentional. But once Parlo started calling out Pyrocynical, everything changed. Dupe suddenly came out publicly, twisting the whole story and making it sound like Parlo, a 19-year-old, had knowingly dated a 12-year-old. He posted it to Pyrocynical's subreddit and it instantly went viral, gaining over 3,000 upvotes. The post accused Parlo of being a hypocrite, saying he exposed Pyrocynical for a 4-year age gap while dating a 12-year-old himself. That statement wasn't just misleading, it was a complete lie. Because of this, people started calling Parlo up, flooding his replies with disgusting comments like him and guess it's not so funny when it happens to him, you should. These weren't just harmless insults, these were career-ending, life-destroying accusations, all built on false
And he
claims.
got fucking arrested.
Even worse, well-known figures like Nathrix, who had been accused of far worse himself, jumped in to spread the same narrative, calling Parlo a without ever checking the facts. The irony of someone like him spreading that narrative speaks for itself. And to make things even more disturbing, this whole Dupe story didn't come out of nowhere. It was boosted by groups like the UTTP, a community infamous for faking tweets, doctoring screenshots, and fabricating fake evidence against YouTubers. These are the same people who used Inspect Element to make it look like Parlo had admitted to having illegal material at a time when Parlo didn't even have control of his own social media accounts because of his father hijacking them. So what happened next was predictable. People took those fake screenshots and Dupe's lies, combined them, and built an entire false narrative that painted Parlo as a monster.
Bro really censored the word fuck and porn and the letter P.
But when you look at the facts, the messages, the timelines, and even Dupe's own words where he retracted what he said, the truth is obvious. Parlo was manipulated, not malicious. Now I do want to make one thing clear. When I personally read some of these messages myself, I'll be completely honest, some of them weirded me out. There were parts where I felt uncomfortable or they were really hard to read, and I completely understand why people had mixed reactions when they first saw them. But that's exactly the problem here. People see the messages without the context, and that context completely changes how they're interpreted. Those messages don't show. They show confusion, manipulation, and a person who was lied to. It's okay to feel uncomfortable when reading them, I did too, but being uncomfortable doesn't make Parlo guilty of anything. What matters is intent and truth, and both prove that this entire narrative was built on lies. Now that we've gone through the Dupe situation, cleared up the lies behind it, let's talk about how this whole thing escalated into Parlo's wrongful arrest. This next part shows just how far people were willing to go, even to the point of filing false police reports. The person responsible for starting all of this is Natspop, who played a massive role in spreading misinformation and pushing false claims directly to UK authorities. Before Parlo was detained, Natspop began publicly boasting on social media about how local authorities were stepping in against Parlo, and even claimed that multiple police departments were now involved in a case against him. In these posts, Natspop repeatedly called Parlo a massive manipulative liar, and
when you shop in the Jewel Osco app, you can count on delivery in as soon as 30 minutes.
claimed that no local authorities are on his side, and insisted that Parlo was milking the Schlepp and Pyrocynical drama to distract from his own crimes. These weren't just random tweets, these were calculated lies meant to make people believe that Parlo was facing.
Yes, he didn't. He's obviously not milking the Pyrocynical drama. Let's see. Parlo. Let's see. I don't know if he did 9 videos in a row about the Schlepp situation. I don't think so, did he? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 6, 7! 9 videos in a row, though, about the fucking Schlepp situation. Oh, no, that's not milking at all. That's not milking at all. 9 videos in a row. Nah, that's not milking. I don't call that milking. He's lying. He's lying. That's obviously not milking, bro.
It's an illegitimate investigation, when in reality, the entire case was based on false and misleading information. After we confronted him, Natspop's own emails to the police were exposed, and they made it clear that the entire thing was built on lies. In those emails, he provided only 2 screenshots showing Parlo saying he wanted to meet up with Dupe at a hotel. But here's the key detail that he deliberately left out. At the time, Parlo was 19 years old and Dupe had told him that he was 17. That's a legal relationship in the UK. The age of consent in the UK is 16, and both Parlo and Dupe were living there, meaning that legally, there was nothing inappropriate about that interaction according to the law. But instead of telling the police the full story, Natspop twisted it. He told them that Dupe was at the time and Parlo knew that he was talking to a 12-year-old, which is a complete fabrication. He intentionally left out messages where Dupe clearly says he's 17 turning 18 soon, messages that completely disprove the entire claim. In other words, Natspop manipulated the police by submitting evidence that was taken completely out of context and by lying about Dupe's real age. He didn't care about truth or justice. He cared about destroying Parlo's reputation, no matter how many lies it took. Now, while the police did open a case based on what he sent, it's crucial to understand that the case itself is built on false pretenses. It's not a case backed by real evidence, it's a case fueled by manipulated screenshots, half-truths, and false statements made by people who have been trying to ruin Parlo for months. And what is truly shocking is that instead of fact-checking the claims or verifying the evidence first, UK authorities acted on this misinformation. That's what ultimately led to Parlo's wrongful detainment on September 11th. When we confronted Natspop about the police report, it became very clear that he didn't just make a mistake that most people would make, he knowingly withheld key information from law enforcement.
So they were like, okay, we're going to like, transfer you to like another department. And they went to like police, right? So I went to police and I told them, same story that I gave to a COP. They were like, okay. They brought me to a detective named whatsoever. So he was the one who was like taking care of the situation. He gave me like questions like, do you know like Parlo and Duve online in person? So like, those common questions that they asked me before they like started the whole thing. So I gave him all the answers they could. Just like, okay, we're gonna investigate. I gave him like the document I said he sent in. That's what I did in my response to this. So he was like, okay, we're gonna investigate into it and stuff. And that's where they were like, okay, well, we're going to transfer you to with someone else. Like a month later or 2, I don't know. The police contacted me. Out of the blue, they contacted me. I did not contact them. I don't know why they contacted me. They probably did what do they call this? Subpoena or something like that. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, probably not, but probably I don't even know what happened because they told me, they mentioned to me that they cannot like share the full thing that's happening on that investigation whatsoever.
During the confrontation, Nats openly admitted that he was the one who reported Parlo to multiple UK police departments. He explained that when he first reached out to the CEOP, aka the Online Protection Command, and then later contacted police before the report was eventually passed.
Did bro really?
Protection Command, and then later contacted police before the report was eventually passed on to police, who later got in touch with him directly.
Right, to what
before
police?
The report was eventually passed on to police, who later got in touch with him directly.
Liverpool?
But here's where things started to completely fall apart for him.
The first screenshot.
All right. Let's see. Don't mind this. Don't mind this. I know, but we're just looking at the news. I'm pretty sure it's Liverpool. Investigation. All right. Those. Wait, is that how you spell investigation? I don't know. I think I'm slow. Investigation. Wait. We have to find something that matches with this up to there. The Maryside Police. Exact match. Exact fucking match. Look at that. On top of the O. Right on top of the O. Right on top of the O. Right on top of the O. He lives in Liverpool. Right on top of the O. Look at that. Censored. Right on top of the O. Merseyside Police. Look. Right on top of the fucking O. Right. Oh my god, I'm a fucking...
with him directly. But here's where things started to really pass on to police, who later got in touch with him directly. But here's where things started to completely fall apart for him.
The first screenshot is the one where Parlo was asking Dupe
Yeah.
where they could meet up in a hotel. And then the second screenshot that you provide.
If your child has used Roblox, you might be owed significant compensation from a lawsuit currently underway. Find out if you qualify. While marketed as safe for children, Roblox has allegedly become what investigators call a hunting ground for predators, targeting kids as young as 8. Parents across the country are shocked to discover that despite safety promises, their children were exposed to grooming, inappropriate content, and adult predators using the platform's chat feature. The Washington Post, NBC News,
was Parlo saying that he wanted to make out with Dupe in a hotel. And again, in these same emails, you haven't once clarified that Dupe lied about his age.
And those were the 2 screenshots shown on the piece of paper as well.
When asked about the evidence he submitted, Nats confirmed that the only screenshots he sent to the police were 2 messages from Parlo, one where he asked Dupe about meeting at a hotel, and another where he said he wanted to make out with him. That's it. Those were the only 2 messages that Nats submitted. He didn't send any of the messages where Dupe claimed to be 17. He didn't mention anywhere that Dupe lied about his age. He didn't even provide the part where Dupe said he was turning 18 soon. Instead, he presented the situation as if Parlo knowingly planned to meet up with the 12-year-old.
No, against that, I haven't highlighted enough to say that he lied. I haven't mentioned a lot that he was lying about his age.
Okay, so again, just for some extra clarification, were you fully aware that Dupe lied about his age when you made this report?
Yes, I was fully aware.
When confronted about this, Nats admitted that he was fully aware Dupe had lied about his age at the time of making the report, but said he didn't highlight it enough.
So how many times have you communicated with this officer that you spoke with through email?
Like 5 times.
5 times, and not one of those times you actually mentioned that Dupe lied about his age? Just to clarify.
I did not mention it, no. The only time that I mentioned was on the description.
He also admitted that he never once brought it up in the emails he sent to the police, and the only place he supposedly mentioned it was in a vague text box when he originally submitted the report. But keep in mind, he couldn't even provide any proof of that claim, so he may as well have been lying.
What did you hope would happen to Parlo as a result of this report?
Well, at least like a bit of responsibility, at least legally, like at least like and not in a bad way possible, like at least like an arrest or something like that, something like for him to take responsibility for.
So you wanted Parlo to get arrested, yes?
And he
yes,
did.
in terms of putting responsibility.
It's just a yes or no. I mean, okay. So again, just for clarification, you wanted him to get arrested for this.
Yes.
At one point, once Parlo left the call, Nats even admitted that he wanted Parlo to be arrested. When asked directly if this was his intention when filing the report, he said, quote, "Yes, I wanted him to get arrested." That right there tells you everything you need to know. That this wasn't about justice, and it wasn't about concern. This was about revenge.
I retract all my comments that I made, all the statements that I've made, all the tweets that I've made, pretty much everything that I said.
What are your next steps from here? What are you going to do?
In terms of what?
in terms of like the police investigation, are you going to contact them to notify them that you lied, essentially?
Yes, I will.
When Nats was pressed further about the tweets where he publicly called Parlo on a Nats completely backtracked. By the end of the call, he fully retracted every claim he had made about Parlo, including all of his public posts, and even agreed to contact the police to clarify that the information he provided was misleading and incomplete.
So, technically, what you filed was a false police report. You excluded extremely important information that, in the end, is going to waste a lot of police resources and a lot of their time. And on top of that, Parlo's time, Parlo's money, and Parlo's reputation.
Okay.
Are you aware of that? Do you acknowledge that fully?
I know, I do acknowledge. Yes, I do acknowledge.
He also acknowledged that what he did wasted police time and resources and admitted that he never should have filed a report in the first place. This call confirmed exactly what we already suspected, that Parlo's detainment wasn't the result of an actual investigation or legitimate evidence, it was the result of a false report filled with misleading information made by someone who was fully aware of the truth but chose to hide it. After the call, Natspop's behavior only got worse. Instead of taking accountability for the false report he had filed, he immediately started backtracking, trying to twist his own words and deny what he had already admitted on recording. He started claiming that he never said the report was false, even though during the call he clearly acknowledged that filing a report without mentioning Dupe's lies was a crime. He even tried to argue that it wasn't his fault because, according to him, the authorities should have caught that. That statement alone shows how unserious he was about the gravity of what he did. He openly admitted to leaving out documents that mentioned Dupe lying about his age, but then turned around and said that the police were the ones who didn't read it properly. That's not how it works. When you submit evidence to law enforcement, you're expected to provide the full truth. Not half of it, not a quarter of it, the full truth. By filtering what he gave them, Nat shaped the narrative the police saw, and that is exactly what made it a false police report. When I pressed him further on the Google Drive link he sent to the police, the same one attached in the email to Officer, he refused to show what he had actually provided. That response alone tells you everything you need to know. He never cared about truth or fairness. He cared about getting Parlo in trouble, no matter how much he had to lie to make that happen.
Bro.
The entire situation proves that Natspop wasn't acting out of moral concern, he was acting out of malice. He purposely withheld context, gave police misleading information, and when confronted, tried to play the victim. And the worst part, because of his lies, the UK police actually acted on that misinformation, which leads to what happened next. Parlo getting falsely arrested. Now,
the most important thing about a video is how it sounds, but finding the right audio can be challenging, and that's why I use Epidemic Sound. Their library is massive.
Get wrecked. Here, wait, you know what? Let me get wrecked. Let me put this over here. Alright.
Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, what I said initially wasn't a lie. Parlo did actually get 2 community guideline strikes, which kind of happened at the worst time possible. A privated video of Parlo's got a community guideline strike completely out of nowhere, and this happened on September 10th. Now, because of this strike, Parlo and I stayed on the phone during the day while we were trying to appeal that strike, and usually it's actually why we censor ourselves so much in our videos, because YouTube's guidelines are not very fun to deal with. Anyways, after all that happened, still on September 10th at 7:04 p.m. my time, and Parlo's 5 hours ahead of me, which was actually 12 in the morning for him, I was told by Parlo that his family members had been swatted. Now, at the time, we had no idea what was going on. It was September 11th, 12 in the morning for him, and randomly, 8 bomb vans pulled up to one of—
What? 8 bomb vans?
Parlo's family members' homes asking for Parlo.
What? POV. What if the SAS also just like, what if literally the actual SAS comes because they think that he's a fucking terrorist, and then just imagine if the actual SAS.
This obviously freaked out Parlo's family because they had no idea what was going on. So September 10th went from being a very upsetting day for Parlo because of the community guideline strike to being a genuine concern for his family's safety because he randomly thought he got swatted. But it was actually much, much worse than that. At September 11th at 2 in the morning, Parlo and I got another call trying to appeal a strike while talking about what happened earlier in the day. Now, during that call, when we were trying to file that appeal to YouTube, something absolutely insane happened. While writing the appeal, out of nowhere, Parlo looked outside of his window and he saw a bunch of red and blue flashing lights. There were tons of police cars outside of his house with many vans, many cars, and many officers with full-on tactical gear and rifles. At that point, Parlo went on mute. He came back and he told me that he had to leave the call because the police were telling him to get off the phone and shut off all of his devices. And then the call ended. I just sat there completely stunned because I had no clue what was going on or what just happened. Later on, I found out from one of Parlo's close friends that he was actually detained and kept in a holding cell for around 12 hours until the following morning. He was forced to sleep in a police cell because of a false report. Now, to be clear here, Parlo hasn't told me much about the investigation itself. He legally can't. Usually, in cases like this, police confiscate your devices as part of the investigation. Sometimes there's even a bail condition where you're not allowed to contact anyone under the age of 18. I can't confirm if that's what happened here, but based on how these cases usually work, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's what he's dealing with right now. Parlo's life was completely turned upside down because of this, all because of one person, Natsuko, filing a false and misleading police report that twisted the truth. That one lie led to a full-on police operation and a wrongful detainment. Now, weeks after this happened, and earlier we spoke about this, Parlo and I confronted Natspop directly, something we already talked about earlier in the video like I just said. During that confrontation, Natspop admitted everything. He admitted that he was the one who filed the report, he admitted that he left out crucial evidence showing that Duke lied about his age, and he even acknowledged that doing that made the report false. That conversation confirmed everything we knew. The entire so-called case against Parlo was never real to begin with. It was built entirely on lies, manipulation, and a deliberate attempt to ruin Parlo's life. And I want to be completely honest here. I've been talking to Parlo for a long time. We've been friends for about a year after all of our drama from years ago. Every time we're on call, I can tell that he's tired of YouTube, tired of the harassment, tired of waking up every day and seeing people.
But he won't because he's determined.
People call him on Twitter when he's done nothing wrong. Sometimes.
What did he say? Here, let me turn on my double captions. Here, wait, actually, no. Let me read that first.
Every day and seeing people call him on Twitter when he's done nothing wrong.
Alright, let me turn on double captions for a second.
Tired of waking up every day and seeing people call him on Twitter when he's done nothing wrong.
Did I hear that correctly? Did I hear that correctly? Let's hear that again.
Tired of waking up every day and seeing people call him on Twitter when he's done nothing wrong.
Whatever, bro. Sure.
Sometimes we'd be just playing Fortnite talking about normal stuff, and then out of nowhere he'd go quiet because he'd see another thread about him. Another false accusation, another person repeating the same that's been debunked 100 times. People don't understand how damaging this is. False accusations ruin lives.
Oh my God,
and especially
bro.
when you target someone who's already been through a lot, someone who's openly struggled with depression and thoughts in the past, it becomes serious. I don't know what Parlo's next step is, but honestly, and I mean this, I think he needs to sue Natspop and everyone else who keeps pushing out these lies. This has gone way
So you're gonna sue me?
He's made video after video debunking everything,
lies.
putting out all the evidence, showing all.
That one's me in it. That one has me in it.
All the proof, and yet.
Oh wait, does it? Here, wait. Wait, does it? Oh no, I don't think it does. Oh my God, bro. Oh, okay. Wait. What? The whole thing was like 30 minutes, so. Or longer. 19. Wait, no, I don't think this was the one.
Dressful. Other people even stating that regardless of if this was false or not, I deserve it. This, of course, the original poster even claimed it was himself. I was disgusted, of course, by this, and clearly...
Alright, whatever.
People won't stop. At some point, enough is enough. If Parlo is watching this video, and I'm sure he probably is, I just want to say this directly.
No, because his fucking devices are
to
confiscated, so he can't
take legal action. You've done your part explaining everything to the public.
If he is, then that'd be illegal. That would be against the law, and then the police can actually do something about it. They can fine him. Or I don't know what they're gonna fucking do, but like they could do something about it and punish him.
You've cleared your name more times than anyone should ever have to, and now it's time to set a precedent. Show everyone that spreading false allegations, fabricating reports, and trying to ruin someone's life has real consequences. Because this community needs to learn you can't just destroy someone's reputation without evidence and get away with it. And this whole situation doesn't just apply to Parlo. There are so many YouTubers out there who expose big games, expose big YouTubers, and each and every time, they always end up experiencing some level of harassment. Now, I tried asking Parlo what he plans on doing with YouTube, if he's going to continue uploading or what he's going to even do. I never really got a concrete answer on what he's going to do. I know that in the meantime, he is taking some break to deal with the whole situation. Hopefully, he's going to be taking legal action. Again, I have no idea what's going to happen. In the meantime, his editors just finished the Pyrocynical video, so I do know that is coming up pretty soon. I think
finally have actually. Oh my god. Are you sure? October 4th. Put that on your fucking calendars, guys. October 4th. But he got fucking arrested, so... Alright, now we're gonna play Roblox. Crazy, though. Crazy. Absolutely insane, chat. Absolutely insane. Not gonna lie, he kind of deserved it because he's an asshole. Alright. Ooh, Italy, Italy, Italy. Yep. Hey, hello. Hello. Hey, Lil Jim Bob. Lil Jim Bob, how are you, man? Oh, God. Oh. Hey. Hi. I want to go back. I want to go home. I want to go to my mom. I want to go see my mom. Ow! I can't. Oh! They're right over there by the tree. Take cover. Take cover. Get him. Get him. All right, I got him. I got him. I got him. All right, keep going. Keep going. Come on, little Jimbo. Ah! Ah! Help me! Help me! Help me! Oh God! No! No! Help us! Help us! Help me first! Help! 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 Oh, goodbye! Oh my God! Italia. Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers forever. It's Italy, Italy, Italy. For Italy. Pasta baguette. I mean, not baguette. Pasta pepperoni pizza. I hate people who put pineapple on their pizza. Super Mario Brothers. Where's the pizza at? Oh God! Right there, right there! Get him! There's an officer! Ah! Haha. Ah! Here, wait, let me go talk to my mom for a second. Right, let's do this. Gotta eat that pussy. Gotta eat that pussy. Oh, I forgot about that. Roblox, I'm sorry. Sorry, Roblox. Pussy, you gotta eat that pussy.
You stuck.
Oh my God, it's you, my brother. Italy, Italy. No! 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 I'll save you. I'll save you, brother. No!
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. Oh God, watch out. There's snipers around here. For Italy, we have to kill the people who like putting pineapple on their pizza.
It's so loud, like, I need to put my bullet sound down.
Yeah. I got my LMG. I got my LMG. Here. Oh God! No! You're right, you're still there. Come on, get in here. Get in the building. Oh, wait, no, you can't. Go through the other side. Alright, come on. Help him. Help him out. Help him out. Help him out. Alright, alright. Don't worry, man. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Come on. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Oh, God. Run. 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 There's artillery. Run. Run. Run, Jim Bob. Run. Jim Bob, run. There's artillery. Alright. Here, don't worry. I'll help you. I'll help you out, Matt. Oh, my God. He's dead. They're right there. They're right there. Ow! Ow! Don't worry, I'll help you, man. I'll help you. Oh, man, he's dead. Oh, God. Alright, we made it out to the other side. Yay! Attack! Oh, God! Ow! Help me! Get down! Get under! Get under! No! Attack! Attack! Hurry up! Attack him! Ah! Ah! Help! I'm hit! I'm hit! I need a medic! Medic! No! Don't worry, brother. No! There's a sniper. Watch out! There's some people over there. Run! Oh, God! Over here, get over here, over here. Come on, get up here. Little Jim Bob, get up here. We'll just dig. Let's see, up there. Spot them. Oh, God, they're shooting at us. They're shooting at us. Hi, Ralph. Bro, Parlo got arrested, Ralph. Sorry, I'm talking to my chat. Alright. We got this, don't worry. 0 of them are in the... Ah! Alright, dig under. Come on. Wait, where are you? Jim Bob! Jim Bob, get over here! Ah! I'm coming towards you! Don't worry, I'm coming, I'm coming! No! Alright, you're there. You're alive. Good. Keep firing, keep firing! Fire, fire, fire! Ah! That guy's dead. You gotta keep digging. Here, dig around because they know they know we're here. Dig around. Up there, right there! They're up top. Throw a grenade. Alright, I got some of them. But they're not dead. They're just injured. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! No! No! Ah! Help me! Help me! Help! Help me! Thank you! Thank you! Ah, God, I'm hit. Shoot them! Shoot them! Oh! Ah! Yeah, but they're talking about him like crying and stuff. Or, well, not crying, but like still. They're saying they're saying that it's like super bad, and but he's literally out of attainment right now. Ah! Help me! Help me! Ah! Get him, get him. Ah! Don't worry, man. I'm building this for you. No! Don't worry, I got you. Alright. Hey, let me... I can't see, bro. Ooh. died! Beautiful broken man, crack polished diary man. Table? What do you mean table? Table 69. What? Huh? Oh. Ah! Help me! Help me! Help! 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 Help me! Help, bro. Oh my god, help me, help me, help me. It's you, help. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. They're actually shooting outside right now. God damn. Can you hear that? Do you hear that? What? They're shooting outside right now. Alright. They're digging trenches. They're digging a tunnel. They're digging a tunnel. Ow! Ah! 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 Watch out! Watch out! Little Jim Bob! Watch out! Get him! Oh, right there! Oh god, I need a medic! 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 Ah! Medic! No! Jim Bob! Little Jim Bob!
I'm good.
Alright. Ah! Oh my god, but my sister is just whining. That's her. Holy shit. Fuck! Sorry, fuck. Fucking shit, fuck. I forgot I had my mic on, sorry everyone. I have my mic off, you Roblox, what the? Wait, can you hear me? Can you hear me right now? Alright. God damn. Roblox. Oh my god.
Get up.
Can't. We have to go forward. Watch out, man, watch out. Ah! Help me!
I got you, Super.
Thank you, man, thank you.
Or he has you on. It don't really matter.
Oh god, we gotta fall back. Haha. Die. Bitch. Well, that can work too. I can tell he was a medic from the gunshots. How does it look like from above? Ah! Help me! Help me! Ugh. I'm gonna die! Ugh!
Give me that stuff.
Bro, what the? I'm sorry, Roblox. I know that I was about to say the F word, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't say it though. I caught myself, alright? I'm sorry. I see you! Oh god! No! Yeah! Bro, why the fuck? Oh my god! Why the fuck did that have to be the first thing that pops up? Why them saying the N-word? And why did it have to be? Why did I have to respond by saying what the fuck? Like, come on, what the fuck? Alright. Also, let me put this fucking fan on, 'cause god damn it's hot in here. Bro, I wish there was a fan that was silent because, like, I mean, listen. What the fuck? I mean, listen to this thing. Listen to. Can you even hear me? Listen to this thing. And then this is it on the ground. Like, god damn. Also, what the fuck is this loadout? When the fuck did I put the barrel of an LMG onto a Mac 10? LMG and SMG. But it sure shoots hella fast. Alright, what the fuck is that? Glock 17, I mean Glock 11. Glock 11 stock. Ah, yes, the best of them all. Jack, Wojak, oh my god. Oh my god, okay, I like the fucking game, I like the game. Because I do actually like the game, alright. And you know what, I might favorite it as well. Whatever. Alright, now can I get my fucking thing? Alright. Wait, did they just suspend it more? Alright, spin, spin, spin. Oh, I thought it would be the fucking cyber glitch screen animation. That would be sick. Alright. Also, what the fuck is this? When the huh? Wait, where's the new? What? Huh? Alright. Wait, what's the G11? What is the G11? Oh, that's the G11. Alright, whatever. I thought it was the Glock 11. What the fuck is a Glock 11? Like, whatever, man, whatever. Alright, let's see my abomination. I was about to say this isn't that bad, but I mean, look at this recoil. I mean, the horizontal fucking recoil. Like, goddamn. Should I manipulate magical bread? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is magical bread? When? Alright, since when did humans be able to harness magic? I know in Undertale they could, but this isn't fucking Undertale. Since when? And, like, what? What is magic bread? What does magic bread do? She lives up a broken man, a clockwise sign, a cracked polystyrene man. I want to get Harry Potter stuff. I want to get Harry Potter's hairy dick on my dick. What? Oh, so god damn. I messed up. Okay. Trust me, bro. It's control, bro. How can you harness magic if you can't even spell? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? So why can't I? She lives with a broken penis. Crack polystyrene penis. To get rid of its own dick. It wears his dick. It wears his dick. It wears his dick. Lives with a big penis. Okay, hold up. Pretty good. This is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Alright. Which one should I do? M1 Grand or M1911? 1911 is more ancient. And the M1 Grand is cooler than the 1911 because it's newer. So... We're gonna have to go to the 19 level. I mean, the Emlyn Grand. Fuck. God damn, god damn, god damn. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, hey. God damn that fucking recoil, bro. Once you control it, it's all good. Fuck! I couldn't reload. Wait, I know what to do. It's the oh wait, but this recoil would be really bad. What's the biggest zoom that we have for this? Want shoes basket? What? No, bro, stop! I'm gonna fucking tell the pilgrims to fucking that you're a witch, fucking witch. Oh god. Wait. Okay, the real coil. Okay, alright. You know what? That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad! That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. Also, what the fuck? She lives with a broken penis. Crack polystyrene penis. Gravity always dick. He wears his dick. Right, she licks his dick. She licks his dick. She licks his dick. What am I even fucking yapping about, bro? What? Also, hey, surprise, motherfucker. Also, how is that even a fucking good? What? Ooh, movement speed though. Alright, I think all of them come with their own, like... Maybe except for this one. Alright, how do you even get the fucking mag out, bro? Wait, I know what to do. So, put the grip on the barrel. First I have to back. And I'm not going out without a bang. Lick my dick. Yes, Tabalakale, Samala, Kola, Shamalakare, Valachabella, the whole, Fulla, Hamiala, Chavalosha, Pala, Okamaloja, a fuzzy, Palera, 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 Chiva, Palera, Coloro, Patera, Pate, Vatera, Chimela, She lives with a broken wiener, a cracked polystyrene wiener, and gravity always licks dick. So that means that sight jack. Wait. So that means there has to be a jack fucking gun. Oh my god, this is fucking perfect. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that recoil. Oh! 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 Oh my god, look at that recoil. Look at this. Oh my god, look at that recoil. Oh my god. 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 Oh my god, this is beautiful. Bro, I love this thing. Oh my god, it's Hornet from Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silk Song. Both games. So who's talking? Oh hey, what's up? I love how I can text while playing this game too. No! Don't die! Oh my god, are you serious? I love proxy wars. Hey, what's up? Now 52 health. Alright. Okay. I gotta regen. Are you fucking kidding me? What is that?